What up, everybody? Welcome to episode 12 of the Glitched Out podcast. We are lucky today to have some amazing guests. They're back at it again. My boy, Ed, aka FaceLive, and EsuCheifCraig, aka Craig boys, are holding it down today, and they are our guests of honor. Today, we're going to talk about a plethora of games. We're talking about Vampyr, Skull and Bones, Gamevice, and more. It's a very interactive stream, so if you have something to say or any questions or any comments, feel free to do it in the chat, guys. Welcome to today's episode. Tried to do it. Let's do it. How you been doing, Face?
Good, bro. Like always, thanks for having me, man. I like seeing myself on the camera more than anything, bro.
No problem. And how you doing, Craig? Are you still sipping on the bourbon?
I'm still sipping on the bourbon. I'm still kind of waking up a bit, but I should be good to go.
Nice. Well, so what do you guys? How was everybody's week? Are you Face? You're in Texas, right? Are you in Texas?
Man, are you kidding me? The greatest country on earth is Texas. You damn right, I'm there.
Country on earth? You mean state?
No, it's a country, bro.
Oh, it's okay. All right. Are you guys getting snow? Because I know people's been getting snow in Texas.
Oh yeah.
We for the first
time.
What is
going on with that?
The first time in I think 25 years, we got snow here in Houston.
That is crazy.
It wasn't a lot, but yeah, we got snow.
That is insane. I mean, what were you saying, Craig?
We got peppered a bit by snow yesterday. It's still sticking today. Got some flurries outside right now. I'm looking at.
So since I'm looking forward to the snow, because when it snows here, I get the day off. Well, if it's really, really bad, I get the day off. Man, how was everybody's reaction when it snowed in Texas?
Are you kidding me, bro? I thought like the world was ending. I mean, nobody could drive. They canceled work, school. Like
they thought it was the apocalypse. It was the end of times.
Hell freezed over. All right, like because normally we have two seasons. We have hot and hot AF. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden it snowed when I woke up, bro. I was freaked out. So, panic, yeah.
Good Lord. Did you go outside and make a snow angel?
Are you kidding me? Snow's horrible, dude. I touched it, and my hand was all cold and it felt like it was breaking apart.
Whoa! You need to calm down there. Snow is nice, all right. I don't know what snow did to you. Snow is not horrible. We got all the seasons up here in the Northwest. We got rain, snow, sleet, hail, sunshine, heat. We got all the seasons up here. And honestly, I used to hate snow. Yes, it's cold. But I mean, I actually like it. You know, it's beautiful out. You know what I mean? You get to throw snowballs at people and go snowboarding and skiing and
snowballs at people.
Yeah, I mean, you don't throw snowballs at people.
You're 50 years old. What are you doing throwing snowballs at people?
Bro, there's no age on throwing snowballs. Okay. All right. Good Lord Jesus. All right. How's the weather for you, Craig?
It's doable. I mean, it's like I want to say 30 outside right now. Still got the flurries, but really it's doable. I actually haven't left the house at all this weekend. I've been lazy as shit. Dang. Uber Eats, everything, and a lot of bourbon.
Uber Eats. I feel like Uber Eats should give you like a VIP account for the amount of times you use it.
They should, especially after the breach. But yeah, no, I'm doing all right. It's nice. Been okay. I'm sure it'll be 75 tomorrow and sunny, and all of it'll go away because we're in Ohio.
Nice, good to hear. Hope it snows like 5 feet over there in Texas. Say that thing.
Yeah, fuck Texas. Not really.
Oh. Ooh, shots fired.
Remember the Alamo, boys. Remember the Alamo.
Good Lord Jesus. All right, so let's
set.
You have it set?
Oh yeah. Calendar alerts. The Alamo.
The Alamo. So how many of you guys, between you two, have you guys heard about Vampyr?
That was Vampyr.
A bit.
I call it Vampyr because there's a Y in it. But I guess Vampyr, Vampire, whatever, Vampyr. Have you guys heard of the game called Vampyr?
I sure have.
A little bit.
Ooh, it looks good. I saw the trailer out for a while ago, and I was like, this is my game. I don't know about you guys. I have a thing for, like, science fiction, vampires, werewolves, and stuff like that. I mean, Team Edward, Team Jacob, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But I honestly love that stuff. So we're going to roll on Vampyr. This is a single-player, third-person action RPG. The release date for this is 2018 in spring, so it's to come out for PC and PS4 and Xbox One. So you guys are Xbox players, you don't got to worry about it. This is actually developed by Don't Nod Entertainment. Focus Home Interactive is publishing the game. They're using the Unreal Engine and stuff like that. Pretty much a quick summary of this game is, I mean, I don't know if you guys have been looking at it and kind of got the rundown. So in London, 1918, you are a newly turned vampire, Dr. Jonathan Reed. As a doctor, you must find a cure to save the city's flu-ravaged citizens. As a vampire, you are cursed to feed on those you vow to heal. You will embrace the monster within, survive a fight against vampire hunters, undead skull, and other monstrosities. So pretty much like the gist of it is like you're the main character, you wake up in a mass grave, and you have all these questions like, why am I in a mass grave? Why did I come back to life? How did I die? Who turned me into a vampire? You know what I mean?
Cool.
What'd you say?
Reasonable questions to ask.
Reasonable questions. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but those are the first questions that come through my mind. I would be like, oh, this is nice. It's kind of sunny out. This is beautiful. I would be freaked out, man, in a mass grave.
Can I fly and can I meet Kate Beckinsale?
Can I meet Kate Beckinsale? No, bro.
Favorite female actor? I guess that's redundant. That's my favorite actress ever.
Good.
Watch out on my Beckinsale.
Dude, when I watched Underworld, the first one especially, I was just like, first off, the movie was amazing, and she's just, ugh.
I mean, Kate's cool and all, I guess, if you're into that kind of
stuff. Bonus topic, Beckinsale.
Yeah. But, I mean, to kind of get off the rails with you guys, I'm going to jump on you guys' train real quick. I did like the movies. I liked the first couple. I didn't like the end. They kind of got, like, really weird and diluted. You know what I mean? Yeah, they kind of got, like, really... I don't know.
I'm all about Beckinsale for not the Underworld stuff. I just like everything else she's on.
She's good. She's a good actor. So the catch in this game is you're a doctor in the military. So you have to fight. You're pretty much the both sides. The will to feed, to survive, to level up. That's how you level up in the game. You have to feed on innocent people. Say you find like a drug dealer, like, oh, this guy's bad, or he's in the blood cells, because this is back in the Black Plague days. You know what I mean? And so they're like, you know, I have to feed, so I have to decide, do I want to kill an innocent person? You have to decide morally if it's right. You got to do it no matter what if you try to level up through the game and progress in the story mode. So they got that little feature in there, which I think is really, really cool. And it does affect the outcome of the game too. It affects the storyline. Who you feed on, who you let survive, but who you kill.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, let's drop a quick trailer. You guys have it right there. It should be right there on top.
Yep.
Let me know you guys are ready. We'll count this dang thing down and get 3, 2, 1, Vamonos. Don't it be good?
Science has failed us. The flu epidemic has killed thousands all across London. People struggle on, afraid and in despair. But as a doctor, I know there's worse to come. Overnight, my world has changed. The gnawing hunger inside me. Every night, it must be appeased. The thing I've become, a vampire. A thing to be hunted down like an evil beast. Few allies, and even fewer options. It's a war, and I have to fight to survive. My life has become a waking nightmare.
Yeah.
I did not choose the thing I've become, but I can choose the lives I now take.
That is cool.
Cursed be the choice.
Vampyr. So yeah, I mean, there's that. So I mean, I can't wait. I'm excited about this game. It's gonna be really, really cool.
It looks hella good. I just don't know if it's open world. Is it linear?
So it is open world. Like most traditional games that come out these days. I don't know about like how deep in depth the story mission is going. I know the storyline they're gonna be covering. The combat is gonna be pretty fast paced, counter parry and stuff like that. I think it's gonna have elements of stealth in it. You know what I mean? Because you are a vampire.
I imagine.
Yeah, like you know, why would you not do stealth as a vampire? You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely gonna have those elements in it, and I'm hyped. I've been looking for a game like this for a while.
When you say open world, I'm thinking like, is it gonna be open as much as GTA is? because, bruh, as a role player, can you imagine a 5M client for a game like that?
I mean, I don't know. No, I don't mean open world like you're gonna be running around with other players. This is a solo game. This is single player.
Yeah, I'm saying, future.
Yeah, for future. Yeah, so it's gonna be like like for instance, Far Cry world, kind of like that. First from here and there. There are parts that are very linear, point A to point B. But yes, that's what's going on.
I like the everything you do cause an effect. There's a different outcome in the game.
Yes.
What was another game that I fell in love with years ago? They made 3 of them. You could become like a demon or an angel in it. What were they called again? Somebody help me out here. Fable. Yes.
Fable. Oh yeah, I remember that game. Yes. Yep. What about it?
It gives me that vibe. That if I attack this person or this person, yeah, and that it changes the outcome and the way my character development is. Like that you actually have a choice to develop a certain way. That's lit.
Yes,
dude.
yes. I one thing I've noticed, a lot of games are coming out these days with that whole dynamic of you make choice A, B will happen, or you make choice B, C will happen. It's not so much the game. I think the cool thing is everybody might experience something else different. I think that's what attracts me to games like that, because it's like, well, I saw Face play, I know what's coming, but I'm like, what if Face would have saved this person? What if Face would have killed that person? What if Craig would have ate this person's soul? You know what I mean? And I feel like that's the really cool part for this game. I'm hyped about it, man. I'm really hyped about it.
I eat souls on the daily,
On the daily. But in the game, you do have an option. You could honestly just eat everybody you see is killable. You can eat and kill and consume everybody you see. So there's that aspect.
Wow.
And how you stay alive, you have to feed on people. So you could technically like walk down a dark alleyway, feed on some homeless bystander, and you're good to go. But you get more power or more blood the more you feed on people. I guess points of interest, people interest inside the game. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not like you're just walking to the back alley. I'll feed on you. Sooner or later, there's a time we have to choose about an important person. Should you save them? Spare their life. Or should you eat them? Consume their soul.
Now, in the cutscene, I seen a part where he was like seeing the thermal inside of people's bodies. So to me, I'm thinking, okay, there's obviously other vampires in the city, right? Doesn't that give you that hint? Like, hey,
you did not
characters, and then one of them's cold.
I didn't think about that.
Hey.
I didn't think about that.
Plot twist.
I mean, I know there's like vampire hunters, low level, high level. They're just your everyday thugs. You know what I mean? There's obviously going to be some politics involved in this. You know what I mean? But I didn't think about that. That would make sense. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised you get to the end of the game and there's other vampires. You got to fight them. I mean, how often can you fight against humans? You know what I mean? You get so OP. So I can imagine there would either be like this super crazy high level hunters coming after you. Or you know what I mean, other vampire
factions, or I guess covenants they would be called, right?
Or somebody did some like crazy mad scientist thing and they like spliced the vampire with a human, like a half breed. You know what I mean?
Oh god. Okay, now we're just.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. You know what I mean?
All right, Blade.
But that is definitely very possible in that game, man. But this is due to come out in 2018, in spring of 2018. So like I said, on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC. So I'll definitely be playing through this. I cannot wait. Now, with combat, I'm 50-50. I'm kind of thinking like, is it going to be like your Batman combat where you're like parry, jump, parry, and you're just like unkillable? You feel like you're a god. You know what I mean? Like, have you played Batman Arkham? All those games? Yeah, like I wouldn't mind it either. Like, it's kind of like the Assassin's Creed gameplay fight style, kind of like that. Or is it going to be more like, what is another game? I wouldn't say Dark Souls because that's too hardcore. Like right there in the middle, whereas you have this, you're like invincible. You can go ham people, but you still gotta watch your health. You know what I mean? You still gotta plan your attacks. You can't just run in the open, run a group of like 20 people and take them all out. You're gonna have to use your powers to be sneaky, to be conniving, be stealthy.
I feel like it'll have a Assassin's Creed element to it with the combat system.
Yeah. I'm thinking that's like the perfect mix. You know what I mean? You still gotta be smart, but you're not like straight up invincible.
Well, yeah, because if you went out in the city and went, just crazy bananas like Dark Souls and slicing people up, you're gonna get caught. They're gonna know who you are. They're gonna track you down. So.
Oh yeah. Oh definitely. All right. What would you guys rate from what you guys saw, the gameplay, the trailer? What would you guys rate it on first impressions?
Doing my typical skeptical but enthusiastic 7 out of 10.
7.
Mhm.
That's like its default rating.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
I'm gonna give it a 1 up from that and say an 8 because I thought it looked beautiful, and that's one of the things I look for in a game, especially a single player game, is how good does it look? Will it make me immersed into the world? You know what I'm saying? And feel like I'm there. So I give it an 8, and because I don't know,
Yeah, I definitely understand.
about it to go
Yeah,
higher.
there's really no
And
hands-on.
there's no fishing, so
There's sorry, Craig. Fishing.
I was gonna give it a 6 because there was no fishing.
But like you said, I think
But
the
you don't know
biggest thing in games to have us immersed as players is visual and audio. Is the soundtrack good? The visuals, they went with the whole gothic to dark feeling, you know what I mean? Like to feel like
It
you're in
looked
a
good.
city, a decrepit, just dying city. I think that's really, really cool with the art style they went with. God, I can't wait to play that. All right, so let's roll on. This game was, I guess, debuted months ago. And tell me if you guys heard about this, Skull and Bones.
Yep.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah, no, I see
E3.
it in
Yes,
E3, yeah.
yes. Who doesn't watch E3? This game blew my mind. Like, I'm not gonna lie, all the other games were like, oh, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. But this game right here, I was like, cannot wait to play this. So what do you guys heard about this game?
It's kind of like I'm trying to think of the best way to think. This is gonna be weird. Think For Honor, but with pirate ships.
Yes,
I'm not gonna
my
lie.
outlook was I think it's going to give all of us, and no offense to you Arcade players, that's a great game and it's still played today.
Here we go.
But
Here we go.
It's going to give you what Arcade was missing and that real pirate feel. You know what I mean?
I was
Like,
a pirate.
You were a pirate on Arcade?
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean you were a
Mostly
fisherman,
fisherman.
so obviously you were a pirate.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's gonna offer what that game was missing, and that was that real pirate experience, dude. And I'm hype about pirate games ever since E3 because there was actually 2 of them in E3 that stood out real big.
Well, what were the other ones that stood out for you?
The other one was a cartoon looky one. Imagine
like Sea of
Fortnite
Thieves.
graphics. Yes.
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves, baby.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hype mode for that game too, guys.
Kinda.
Like
Skeptical hype.
I'm with Craig. I'm skeptical.
What?
I'm not gonna. I'm on Team Craig right now.
What? I'm playing it. Fuck Team Craig.
But tell me, like what? Like I want to know inside of a mind of a person that likes Sea of Thieves. What do you like about it? Like what draws you to it?
Okay. It's essentially, to me, how I look at it is it's an MMO because you go places, you collect loot, you build up your character, and you level up. But at the same time, it has that MOBA aspect. Anytime you run into another player, it goes down, bro. And your crew versus their crew, getting it in, shooting cannons, swinging onto their ship. Like it's like a battle royale at any given time in the world. And you can steal their ships and stuff. Like, come on, epic. I'm hype.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The whole cartoonish look, I kind of killed it for me. Like if I'm gonna play pirates, I want a straight like realistic, gritty, bloody, just feel to it. You know what I mean? I want the R-rated feel. You know what I mean? Like
this is the game for you.
Yeah, this is the game for me. I just can't do the whole cartoonish look, man. It just doesn't.
Glitch, you know what you want?
What I want?
You want Skull and Bones, but Sea of Thieves style.
Yes.
You want all of the graphic fidelity and the amazing visuals of Skull and Bones, but you want all of the features of Sea of Thieves. And that's where I'm at.
Yes, I'm right there with you, Craig. And again, I say Team Craig or Team Face any day.
We're all on the same team.
Whatever.
I'm just better.
So if you guys think about oh Lord. So if you guys think about this
the
way.
Glitch Squad team, dude.
The Glitch Squad, though. If you guys think about this, this is said to be the spiritual successor to Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Did you think about it that way?
No.
I mean, that's what people are calling it. I mean, if you look at the gameplay, it is honestly the same point of view, the same play style as Black Flag.
It doesn't capture Black Flag though.
Oh no,
the mechanic of Black Flag.
Yes. So that's why we're saying the spiritual successor. You know, Ubisoft worked on Black Flag, so they came up with this, and that's what everybody equated it to. You know what I mean?
Everyone finds something to compare it to, and that is fair.
That's fair.
When I saw it, I thought I remember this. My first thoughts were when I first saw the trailer, when I first saw the gameplay, was A, are we getting another Assassin's Creed Black Flag style game? I said B, are we just getting a standalone pirate game? Is that what's going on? Are we getting what Black Flag could have been completely? And then it was a PvP/PV experience, and the wind was out of my sails, so to speak.
So this is actually I feel like this touches all demographics, whether you're a single player fanatic, a co-op fanatic, you want to play with your friends, or if you're a multiplayer PvP arena 5v5 based fanatic. This game has everything for you. You can sell the open seas with your friends. Say like, hey Face, hey Craig, let's go get this booty over here. Let's hit this heist. We can do that together. Or I'm like, hey, you want to roll by myself? I don't want to deal with them because they are horrible. Like they can't sell their ships. They're crashing all the time. Face always asks for help from the pirates coming to get him. I can roll by myself. Or if I'm feeling competitive, I can jump in 5.
You can drive the ship.
No, bro, it's in open water. Like I'm just, I'm pretty good to go. Open water. What can I hit? What can I hit in open water?
You'll find something to hit. I know you.
Now, I was under the impression that this was simply a PvP game where they give you a large area to battle it out on.
That's what I thought at first, but I did my little research. I did my little, my scheming and plotting on, and I found out it's definitely more than that.
What are the additionals? Break it down.
So the additionals, like I said, single player. You can go, you can. So single player, there's gonna be a story to this. So I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw it, they really only showcased the multiplayer aspect. You're like, well, that seems cool. That'll be fun for a couple weeks, and it's gonna go bye. But they will have single player. And the one thing, this is actually let me see. This is set in the Indian Ocean, so they're actually doing their best. The developers of the game are actually doing their best to showcase the history behind pirating in that area. So they'll give you the history of it. So it's not like they're throwing you in a game and like, all right, shoot people, our matey, stab people, with my parrot. They're literally giving you the history of things went down there and giving the backstory, so you feel enveloped in the story, and they push you to make your own, split off chapter, your own epic pirate story. You know what I mean? So that's what they're doing here, which I'm actually happy. I'm happy they just didn't make this whole surface game. And they're like, all right, here you go. Let's do this. Kind of like Division. I don't know why I keep saying Division. But kind of like Division. There's no backstory to it. I mean, yeah, they kind of the virus outbreak. They tried a little bit, but there wasn't enough. And hopefully they learned their lesson via this game. It sounds like they're doing a great job with it. So pretty much the summary is, it is the golden age of pirates. Renegade captains command the most powerful weapons on Earth. I mean, these ships back then were just like gods. You know what I mean? Earth warships. You're an upstart pirate captain who refused the king's pardon and sailed from the Caribbean islands to the Indian Ocean, an untamed frontier full of lavish riches. However, there's waters are also battlegrounds where for reaching colonial empires, powerful trading corporations, and ruthless pirate gangs ferocity clash. In order to survive, you would have to build a lethal fleet, prey upon lucrative trade routes, and ally with other pirates to join the endless struggle for supremacy. So, yeah,
I like that, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
and we're gonna go to a trade route and rob everybody that comes through there.
Put the money in the bag on money.
Baby.
Pegasus Industries. Yeah.
So what you're saying is Skull and Bones RP immediately.
Skull, yes. Woo. Well, I mean, I know people RP in Black Wake, but this game, the water,
dude. I would use my voice too, but like, RG, get up on the what are they called? On the starboard side.
Keep your day job there, Face.
Get him. So this game is pretty much, if anybody's wondering a little more in depth about it, the playstyle of this game is going to play like an RPG type system. It's going to have support, direct damage, and so on. The typical RPG classes. You got your support class, your direct damage class, your sniper class, kind of back in the shadows. Each ship has its pros and cons. So if you're sitting here wondering, will I be able to customize my, my captain with their clothes and everything? Possibly. They're still working on that. But you will be able to customize your ship for sure. You know what I mean? You'll be able to, get your broadside cannons, decide how many cannons, your little ornaments. This is gonna be really, really cool to see what kind of how people design their ships. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be really cool. Now I know this game's not going to esports. Like, this is not gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's not gonna happen. But the developers were talking about this For a consumer aspect, will this be the next? What is that one game when you knock that ball around? I always forget this.
Rocket League.
Rocket League. Will this be the next Rocket League? You know what I mean? And I know you're laughing like, oh, this is not like a sport, but if people put enough, blood, sweat, and tears into it, and it gets enough bigger following, this could be a great game with a lot of longevity. So let's play the quick trailer because everybody's probably wondering, gee, what are you talking about? I want to see what you're talking about. Let's do it. It's right there on top. Let me know when you guys are ready. Zen. All right. 3, 2, 1, vamonos. And the trailer is epic. Like, it is epic.
Men from all over the world sail the treacherous trade routes of the Indian Ocean. The riches in their holds fuel their dreams of power and fortune, while whetting the appetites of those they fear most. Pirates.
A man decides after 70 years that what he goes there for
Yeah.
is to unlock the door.
New games are just looking so good now.
That's what I'm saying, man. Bigger and better.
No, we're never gonna survive.
That's not shit.
There's the booty. Uh-oh. You done goofed. I'm coming.
Uh-oh. Dude, these are just the hottest pirates.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
Miracles will happen as we dream.
That looks so good. You saw that shit with the battering ram on the front?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, we're never gonna survive unless we get a little.
I might have to go watch Black Cells after this tonight.
I'm just gonna have
Right?
To, like, I'm sure there's something I can't talk about that here. We tried. All I know is that pirate lady's gonna be in my thoughts tonight.
That's all you got from the whole trailer.
She can touch me booty if I can steal hers.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it looks good. Looks really, really good.
Oh, there's a little extra on the end here.
Yeah, there's a little extra in the end right there. But I think you guys are still watching it. But I think for overall, I mean, the game looks so crisp, so beautiful. One thing I did notice, for the pretty much the gameplay, I think you guys will notice right off the bat. I don't know if this, I mean, because some people are like sticklers for detail. One thing you will notice when you watch the gameplay that's looping right now, that's muted, is it's like very bright. It's bright, the sunshine. Obviously, there is dynamic weather. So it's not necessarily, you'll have your daytime, your bright sunshine, great weather, and then you have your dark, gringy, overcast with hopefully thunderstorms. So the dynamic weather is a big part of it. So if you're a fan of that, I got you. Also, the water looks beautiful. I mean, I might sound like a weirdo, but it's just the waves, the crashy waves on the bow. It does look really, really cool. Really. So, I mean, what did you guys get from the trailer? What did you guys think about it?
Oh, I think I already said.
Yes, we know, Craig. We know. All right, let me go on to Face. Face, what did you think about it?
Honestly, man, like talking about it, I was like, yeah, it sounds cool. But like seeing it though, like I'm pretty hyped for real. Like I feel like this is something I might hop into. And if the PvP really is cracked up to what they say it is, I might put some time into it for real, bro. Like, you know what I mean? See how far I can take it. Like, I've been waiting for this style of game to come out.
Yeah. Because I mean, right now, what's the meta? VR games, shooter games. That is the big meta right now. I mean, it has taken over the scene. It's just, I mean, and you got space games kind of coming up there, you know. But I mean, the big meta right now in the gaming industry is shooters. This is a shooter, it's third person, but it gives you a whole new aspect of being a pirate. And I'm not gonna lie, chat, I would love to be a pirate, but without the whole thing of dying, getting skewed or whatever. You know what I mean? I would love to be a pirate, man, but you know the threat and the cons that come with it, I will definitely pass. But I'm looking at, you
can see it too. You can see it. G's out there sailing the high seas. He's doing his thing. Around his arm, he has this buxom pirate lady. He's a first mate because, you know, women in the pirating times were, you know, equal opportunity pirate asshole. So they're just kicking ass together. But everyone's happy.
One of these rocks in the ocean that I'm looking at.
Everyone's happy except the people that cross them.
Oh yes, and I can totally picture G as a role player, him being a pirate.
It could happen.
It could happen.
You know, if we get into the game together, that even if we're in like a normal PvP server, we're role playing our shit, bro. Come on.
Oh yeah.
We're role playing our ship.
Oh yeah. Somebody said in chat, even before G crashed his ship into the island, bro.
See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody knows, dude.
No.
Craig's on the back fishing, G's driving and crashing, and Jim's yelling at all of us while doing whatever drugs pirates did back then. Not sure what it was.
Wait, they don't have. Did they have cocaine back in the day? I don't know. Jim, he'll find something.
To America, I'm sure they did.
Coca, yes, the coca. Jim would be doing some kind of addictive drug on the edge of the bow. So
I'm gonna hop off, punch that shark in the face, and snort a line off its fin.
That's pretty much what he would do. And we're just like, wait, what's going on? But honestly, as I watch this, I'm more and more hyped about the PvP. I think the thing that kind of
play at the end looks better than the trailer did, dude.
Yes, and that is good, right? Usually it's kind of the other way around.
That you don't normally see in game trailers. Yes.
Usually it's the other way around. Like the trailer looks epic, the game's like,
gameplay looks better.
But the trailer gets you hyped, and then they pretty much just give you the whole full entree. You know, they give you the all-you-can-eat buffet of the gameplay, and you're just like, good Lord, I'm full. Because this looks so good, and I love that you're gonna have to use communication with your teammates. Hey, let's flank this guy. Let's pull him back let's pull him back here behind this island. We'll be waiting back here with our big guns back here. Like there's so much, so many possibilities. But I also feel like has anybody played, what is it, free to play warships online? No. Battleships. You guys know what I'm talking about? No. I played that one, and it's pretty cool, but you definitely can
World of Warships.
World of Warships, there it is. Battleships. But yeah, you could definitely, there's a feeling of being outgunned and outclassed. You can feel it very easy. If somebody has more skill than you, can't really do about it. But the cool thing about this, the player racket, the progression for multiplayer won't be horizontal. It won't be, they said it won't be the way where you're just like, somebody who's playing like 10, 15 more hours than you, or weeks more than you, will be way up here. You jump in a match, you'll just get slaughtered. They said it's gonna be more vertical. Which I don't understand what they say about that. But
Ubisoft has a pretty good way of balancing.
Yes.
Combat systems.
And I'm not gonna lie. There's definitely no doubt that they will balance this out, because I mean, this game has a lot of opportunity, and it's new. No one's ever really done a multiplayer game like this. So I think this game has a pretty big chance of succeeding in the market. Now, the longevity, I don't know, but I think it has a promising future. So Craig, what would you rate this?
Oh man. So let's break everything down. The graphics are amazing. That gets it above a 5. The gameplay looks good. That's at least a 6. No fishing. We're back down to 5. Overall concept looks good, so we're at 6 again. And hot pirate lady, so we're at 7. So we're gonna give it a skeptical 7.
A skeptical 7. Okay, all right. I would personally give this. I would give it a 9 out of 10. Solid 9 out of 10.
Ooh,
I mean, I got faith. Can I get an amen? I mean, this looks. I can't wait.
Hallelujah.
I can't wait.
Here's my thing. Everything I seen was perfect. Beautiful gameplay, strategy, everything that you look for. PvP. I mean, it's something that you can sink some time into and have some great time. But with the longevity aspect, how long can you possibly do that same scenario over and over and over? It's like playing Tekken all day. You know what I mean? Which, don't get me wrong. Shout out to Tekken, bro. I actually, me and my friends, we make $20 bets on
Bro,
Tekken.
I play as what's the guy? Eddie? Who's the guy who does the breakdance? Bro, I play the guy and I just smash buttons. I just smash buttons.
But I mean, what I look for the most in a game, and the reason that we all are still playing GTA to this day, which came out in 2014 and 13, is the longevity, the replay value. Is this game going to have it? That's the biggest question.
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest thing with a lot of games is we're all sitting here, how long will this game last? Because there's so many games that come out and it's like, this is the next big game. I can't wait to play it. And it just gets up there for a couple weeks and then it's right back down to the bottom.
Like For Honor went for about 2 or 3 months and then their player base dropped down to under 2K, bro.
That is in 2K for a game?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, and I feel like as years go on, more, like honestly, more and more games are coming out every month. I mean, and this market is getting so saturated. It's like, how do you as a game, how do you really set yourself apart? You know what I mean? And I mean, we could look at like PlayerUnknown Battleground. That is a prime example. How do you think they set themselves apart? You know, and how could they tie that into these games, into Skull and Bones? I think the biggest way how PlayerUnknown tied themselves apart from everybody else. Some of you might hate me for this. I feel like overall gameplay, not that great. It's a BR game like anything else out there. It's not that great visually. I mean, it's a fun game. It's very grindy. It's very frustrating. The way they set themselves apart is the interaction from developers to the player base. They were very, very adamant about being included with the community, communicating, taking feedback, and welcoming content creators and normal player base.
That's the biggest thing right there. You just keyed in on it. Content creators. The reason PUBG is blowing up and still stays up is the Twitch hype train that hopped on that game. You know what I mean? That's what did it for it. Just like Fortnite right now still being blown up there. It's the Twitch hype train. If you catch the streamers and the content creators with an idea and they take up on it, you'll succeed.
Oh yes. It's pretty much free marketing. You know what I mean? It is. Whew. And I'm not gonna lie, this is, you know, Ubisoft is helping develop this game. I know sometimes they do reach out to like really big content creators, but they're not gonna reach out to, you know, kind of middle to small ones. This I have high hopes for this game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This game, as it looks right now, in the state of the gaming community and the demographic we got going on with games, it might not last long. You know what I mean? It sounds bad, but who knows? I mean, the game looks amazing, the gameplay looks great, I'm not gonna lie, but will it last, you know, out there in the sea of all those other games? Somebody asked about a pet parakeet. Now with customization, I know you'll be able to customize your ships, but I don't know if you'll be able to get a pet parakeet.
Dude, if I'm a pirate, I gotta have a parrot on my shoulder.
You get a parrot, not a parakeet. Parakeets are small fries for pirates.
What about like
parrot?
A parrot or like I know some pirates have like monkeys and stuff, right?
Dude, I just want like a big pterodactyl on my shoulder.
Nah, bro, I'm just gonna get it straight. This tiger just perched on my shoulder. What? You're probably wondering why it's up there? Because I'm just that good. Why not? A tiger just chilling. A full-blown tiger just chilling on my shoulders.
We are in the Indian Ocean back in that time period where Bengal tigers were still in that region, so guess it's possible.
Yeah, just
shit.
I'm just picture this. Let me close your eyes with me. Let me take it back.
I'm closing my eyes. All right.
Close your eyes. You know, we're in the high seas. You're selling, and you're like, "Ooh, I'm about to go over there to that shore, and I'm about to get that booty." You know, you're selling, and then Craig's over here like,
Which
"Oh, it's
booty?
a beautiful day." The gold booty, Craig. The gold booty.
I
The
thought we
gym.
were talking about
No,
the
we're not
other
talking.
booty.
No. Gold booty, guys. Come on, keep your minds on track.
On track.
And
I'm
on track. Yeah. And then you know, you and Craig are, you know, Craig's in the back. You know, Craig's fishing, and then you're in the front steering. You know, you're about to go over there. You're about to land. You're like, we got this. Nobody else is around. And you look to the right, and your guy goes, "Matey," I don't know how they say it. Ship over there yonder. And then you see G with a full-blown tiger on his shoulder just growling and purring. Guys, it's over. It's over. You know, that parakeet
I
ain't
don't know
not
if
to a
he's
tiger.
purring.
What?
Maybe he's in a good mood. Maybe he won't eat us.
I feel like G's cat is like a scaredy cat, you know? And he's,
Ooh.
No, wait, no.
This
Actually,
is
no.
why he's on Team Craig.
Oh, you guys are just a bunch of haters,
Yo,
man.
I
Watch,
pull
you
up on
wait.
him with my big, what were they called, muzzle loader or whatever they used back then.
Muzzle
And like
loader?
the cat just rolls over on his like belly to be pet. You know what I mean? Like acting like Rocket.
You guys just hate on my tiger, man. Whatever.
I'm okay with
Oh man, but I think more than anything, I'll be more than interested to see the story. I'm not gonna lie. I did love Blackwake's story. I did love being a pirate. It was just really cool. One factor, like I said, dynamic weather. You have to play with the wind. You guys know what I mean? That did you guys ever play Blackwake? It kind of has like a little Black Flag. Sorry, Black Flag. And in the bottom left, it kind of have like the little map with the indicator which way the wind's blowing. So in combat, you have to either go against the wind or with the wind. And how you're gonna catch the wind. I think that's a really cool variable that can be thrown in that. So I'm looking forward to that too. But high hopes. I pray it turns out well. All right, so this game. This game is. I think I like this, Craig. Have you heard of this game called Death's Gambit?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I'm not a side scroller guy, but I did look into this.
Yes, and it looks good. Now I'm not gonna lie. Way back, when I was young, back in my younger days, when I first started gaming, what attracted me to gaming was graphics. I'm not gonna lie, because you get people saying, well, you're not a real gamer if you just pay attention to graphics. Everybody has their own cup of tea. Everybody has their own thing, what they care about. Some people like graphics, some people like the audio, some people don't care about graphics, they like the gameplay and the features. Some people don't care about the features, vice versa, whatever. Everybody's got their own cup of tea. Back in the day, if I would have saw this game, I would have been like, nah, I don't got time for this. This is like one of those old, Stone Age games. But now, as I have evolved my palette with gaming, I see this game and it actually looks pretty fun. Really, really fun. So this game is a 2D action RP. It's going to be released in 2017. It was 2017, but as you can see, it's coming to an end. This game is released 2018. This game is being developed by White Rabbit. The publishers are Adult Swim, and this is going to be available on Steam, PC only. So for all you Xbox, PS4 players, RIP. All right. So a pretty quick summary of this game. It says Gambit is a challenging action RPG where you explore an alien medieval planet. That's a good mix, filled with beasts, knights, and horrors. As an agent of death, bound to his service, banish your fears and endure the struggle. Lies, heart of Leia. Planet, right? Yeah. So so this game has taken a lot of inspiration from two games I've seen right off the bat. You guys will see it when you play the trailer. This game has taken inspiration from Castlevania. Did anyone ever play the 2D Castlevania?
Oh yeah,
a Game Boy. Let's go. Yeah. And then it's taken inspiration from Dark Souls because this game is hardcore. You'll definitely see it in the trailer. So let's click on the trailer. Let's run this down. It's the very top one. Let me know you guys are ready to go.
I'm always ready.
Always ready. In the beginning, 3, 2, 1, vamonos.
Side scrollers are making a comeback though this year, bro. Like Cuphead blew it back up.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, it has that super old school feel to it.
Yep. And the music's gonna be like old school. Yes. Check this out. This part, I was like, what? And you get to fight those monsters and climb them.
What? All these big Titans?
Yeah.
Dragon.
Oh, dude, Attack on Titan, shout out. Oh.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Bang.
I might be picking this up.
Vampyr Death's Gambit. Coming to a PC near you. Or left. And there we go. Phew, that looks actually.
Holy dickhole.
Yes, actually looks pretty good, right?
It's solid.
Yes, I was not gonna lie, I was actually taken back how much I did enjoy the trailer. Not using my cup of tea, but I'm definitely gonna be. I don't know, like me as a gamer, I'm getting more and more into indie games. You know what I mean?
Because it's out of the hipster term mainstream. It's not
Yes.
really what people are in. It's not the next Call of Duty. It's
Mhm.
something that someone's putting out there. And when it
Mhm.
comes to indie games, you're going to get maybe a better quality of game in terms of they're worried about what people are going to think. They're not throwing it out there because, you know, well, we're going to make
Mhm.
money on this, whatever the hell we do with it. So they're actually putting the time, effort, and love into it that you don't see with a lot of the AAA titles anymore. 2 cents.
Yes.
No, I agree. I agree with that. Yeah, I like that. Just like when Bastion came out, dude, a few years ago, and that game blew up. One of the biggest indie games of the year. I think they actually won Indie Game of the Year. Does anybody know Bastion? G. Craig?
Yeah, I remember Bastion.
I
You
remember
man.
brought it up last week, I think.
Yeah, well, because it's that great, right?
Is that great? Looks like a Gothic says looks like a side scroller Dark Souls. Yes, this game has every take inspiration from Dark Souls and Castlevania. So if you played either of those games, pretty much you watch this, you're like, yeah, pretty much.
Ooh.
You know. And I know some people aren't a fan of these, but I mean, this actually looks real dope. I think the cool thing that kind of brought me to this is the boss fights. They look really, really cool. The whole level traversing, as you can see, you can traverse, you know, vertically and horizontally. You have a grappling hook. I watched the interview on them talking about the level design and be able to go vertically. It was a little clunky, I get the early plays to use the grappling hook, but it's a lot. They said it's a lot easier to traverse the monsters because if you see how like this is L1 right above them, there's a grappling hook to it. Yes, but sometimes apparently that was pretty clunky. But when you do the monster fight and the boss fights, it was pretty easy. That's what they said. But I imagine they'll work on that. I'm interested in lore. I'm definitely interested in that part.
Yep, I need story.
Did you see
Yes.
the cutscenes, bro? Like dope anime for real, though. Like I felt that.
And that might be the reason why I'm drawn to these games because I'm a huge anime fan, you know. So seeing this stuff, I'm like, yes, takes me back. I do have a question for you guys. Craig kind of touched on this. He said that with indie game developers, they put more blood and sweat and tears into it. So this is their baby. This is their creation. You know what I mean? They want the world to see it. Do you guys feel like, this is a very broad question, anybody can answer, even in chat, do you guys feel like mainstream, aka non-small indie companies, have diluted the gaming industry with putting out countless games that are half finished or kind of just mediocre games with okay stories, not a lot of lore? You know what I mean?
Rushing them.
They're rushing
them.
I say yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we expand upon that with, and I use Call of Duty just because one comes out every damn year. These people are rushing through it.
Yeah.
They have their deadlines. They meet it. They go in, and then you release things that aren't necessarily released, and they go, "Oh, well, we're not done on this. Let's make a DLC."
Yep.
Well, whereas you have an indie game developer, their namesake and their ability to continue making these games depends on how great people or how much love they get from the people that buy it. So they really get like that. That's another aspect where they go, okay, we're going to take our time on this. We're going to make sure it's exactly the vision we have, you know, put forth, and we're not settling for anything less. It seems to be the attitude of a lot of indie game companies. So I really like that, and I'm really happy that's the case. So in terms of dilution, I think so. Year after year, we have our expectations raised and raised and raised, and now we're getting to a point of where we're steadily like losing out. So we go, okay, this is going to be the greatest thing ever. It comes out, and more, I find myself going, well, that was a little disappointing.
That was very lackluster. Yeah, and I feel you on that. It's like these games come up with amazing graphic stuff, and we get let down. And all we want is a wholesome game. All we want is a complete game. And indie devs are saying, you know what? You know how we're gonna set stuff apart? We're gonna make what they want. We're gonna make what gaming used to be. We're gonna make a game that's complete, has lore, and we're gonna work on it till it's done in our vision. We're not gonna have it rushed like these huge AAA titles do. Not saying every AAA title. We're not gonna rush it. We're gonna make sure it's complete. I feel like that's where they, that's where they catch us. you know. And I feel like as you game throughout the years, you will notice that aspect about gaming.
It's like this. Every AAA gaming company right now is rushing everything, and I understand why. The market has changed. Companies are putting out 2, 3, sometimes 4 games a year. A single company, so they're trying to keep up with it. They're trying to stay hot in the market. Have their name out there, make revenue, make money, and they're rushing it. But some companies like Bethesda, who do not rush games, look at the quality of every game they've ever released. You know what I'm saying? Like, it speaks for itself, bro. But like, shout out Bethesda.
What's a couple of the titles that you feel like were in the forefront of that?
Bethesda released every Elder Scrolls, every Fallout. You know what I'm saying? And they don't release a game every year. They might release a little add-on to a Fallout or an add-on to Skyrim or whatever.
Yeah.
Every couple of years. But they go like 3 to 5 years in between dope games. You know what I mean? And release amazing products, just like these indie guys are. They got their blood and their lifeline like on the line. You know what I mean? Like
this is everything. Yeah, this is their how to pay the bills. So they got to do it right.
Fallout 4 was a little concerning. I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna be that guy that says it. You compare Fallout 4 to the other Fallout games, that was a little. I don't know if you guys have played the other ones outside.
I played Vegas. Yep, I played Vegas.
I played
yes.
So if you compare in terms of story and gameplay, and you go to Fallout 4, you go, is everything okay?
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I did notice that. I actually did not finish Fallout 4. Don't hate me for that same reason. I got maybe halfway through it, and I was like, I'm done. You know what I mean? It really wasn't. It really wasn't cue my attention. It was like, go here, drop this. Go here, grab these apples. Go here, save this person. Go here, help with farm. And I'm like, gee, I don't want to help anybody's farm. I want to rid the world of all these people. I don't care about my base. Who are these people? I don't even know who they are. You know, it was just. I think they tried to add too much to it with the whole base building and having civilians come into your pandering. Yes, that's what it was. It was just, I'm glad somebody else felt the same way I did. I thought that was crazy, because Fallout has a huge following. But I do agree, Vegas was my favorite because they had you going on a mission. They're like, here's your mission, and you follow all the through. There's none of this going back to your base, doing this, then going back out. So I did like that.
Anyone here play Oblivion?
Oh yeah, but what? Of course, dude.
I think I played it.
Oblivion's amazing. You know
played that for half a year straight.
The biggest map in a game ever in history was Oblivion's map. Did you know that?
Oh, I figured something would be bigger.
No.
But no, Oblivion blew me away. The graphics, mind you, it was a 2006 game. I picked it up 2012, 6 years later, and I was told, Craig, I know you're a graphics guy, and I know you're very big on how a game looks. For once, I want you to look past graphics, and I want you to sit there. I want you to give it a solid 6 hours. Tell me what you think.
Elder Scrolls, yes, I played that one.
And just like being roped into Mormonism, which didn't work, but detail. I gave it the 6 hours that I promised the person who gave it to me. And at the end of that 6 hours, it became 12 hours. And I ended up playing that shit for 24 hours straight.
And yes.
Because it was unbelievable. The story, the quests, all of it. It was crazy. I was immersed.
Made sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I don't know. I didn't get that for Fallout.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get it from there. But I noticed in chat, you're gonna be embarking playing some Fallout VR very soon, right?
Tuesday night, yeah.
Ooh. For what system?
HTC Vive. It's gonna be here on the PC.
Okay. And how does that differ from the normal game? Have you test driven it to make sure have you kind of played it before you?
I haven't. There's been no demo. It comes out Tuesday. So I'll be downloading it Tuesday at 12, so it's ready for me when I get home from work Tuesday.
So you're playing like the day it comes out. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to tune into that. I do want to check that out.
Yeah,
I'll be there. I'm sure there will be some technical issues. I'll end up starting up a little later than I typically do, but yeah, I'm looking to have some fun.
I'm also looking forward to the Skyrim VRs coming out. However, it's only on PlayStation right now, but
for now, it will come to PC.
Yeah, I'm hype about that.
Yeah. But overall, this game looks spicy. I definitely can't wait till it comes out. Craig, back to the rating system. What do you rate this, Craig? A solid 7 out of 10.
We're talking for Death's Gambit.
That's Gambit.
All right, don't want to knock anyone down, but this is probably going to be a 6.
I can deal with that.
Skeptical. I'm still open to it. I still might pick it up, but we're just this is a situation which I'm not big on. I'm not big on side scrollers. I'm not big on, the pixel.
Mm-hmm.
But I see some story potential and I see some really good gameplay, and I'm excited for that.
Nice. And what about you, Face? What do you got coming?
I don't want to rate it with a number, okay, but I will say this: I feel like this game, if I pick it up, is going to be one good solid week of funny, and good time streams, going through it and reminiscing of my old Mega Man days and things like that. So I feel like picking it up and giving it a good week and enjoying it. So I don't really want to give it a number because I don't want to knock, the company or the game, because it looks great. I'm sure it's super fun, but like he said, we're kind of advanced past that a little bit. So, I'll be sticking to my normal games more than that.
Yeah. So I want to make a good point. JDM in chat says, I think Rockstar does a great job. They work on a game and don't put it out until it's ready. This is why a game like GTA 5 has this long lifespan. That is totally true. I totally overlook Rockstar. Prime example, very true. GTA is full price still to this day.
Content.
Full price.
It's great, yeah.
Because they're still pumping out content.
They're still pumping out content. Coming out. Yeah, bro. I don't know if you saw it, but I did post on my Twitter. I want to go through the heists.
Me too.
I can't. I think my social club account's been banned.
Wait, why'd you get banned?
Oh, you bet your ass I'm not in money. The minute everything fun becomes a microtransaction game, I rebel. That's how it works.
Said whatever. Here we go. I'm gonna fight the power. Killers, okay.
He's already banned on Battlefront 2.
I have not picked up that game. I didn't buy it. I didn't do any of that.
Yeah.
I saw what it was before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm definitely going to. I'm definitely gonna be looking at this game. And you're right. Rockstar does have a good track record. If you guys have anything else to say about that, we're going to move on to something pretty cool I stumbled across in the tech world. Have you guys heard of Gamevice? Yes. So
on YouTube.
Yes. So I mean, let's pretty much just roll the trailer and then we'll talk about it after. Show everybody what this is all about. It's pretty much right there. You guys got it. Let me know when you guys are ready. So a little synopsis. So this right here is pretty much a handheld device that adapts to your iPhone, iPad. It's only for Apple devices, unfortunately, as of right now. I don't know if it's gonna branch out to Android, but it's actually pretty cool. So if you are a mobile gamer, this is the choice of tech for you. All right. Second. 3, 2, 1. Vámonos. I got the music.
Oh, I'm jamming.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So I want to stop at freeze frame right here, about 36 seconds. As you can see, it is available for the iPhone, the iPad Pro, and the iPad Mini. So there are no Android devices as of right now compatible with this. Who knows if they'll do it in the future? I don't know. Maybe they got a contract with Apple. Who knows? I mean, I don't really know the details about it, but that's definitely. I don't know. So how do you guys feel about mobile gaming? Craig, Face, and everybody in chat. How do you guys feel about mobile gaming? Do you feel like mobile gaming is at this point where you could come out with a device like this, adapters and stuff that caters towards mobile gaming and be profitable?
It's not going to get me into it. I fish on Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. That's really it right now. Mobile gaming isn't an avenue for me when I have all of this crazy shit at home.
Yeah.
Same for me. I'm a PC player, so I mean, come on, you can't beat PC. So that's where I'm going to focus my attention on gaming. But let's be honest, mobile gaming is a really big market. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and throw some names out there. Mr. Jim Woods, his wife.
Oh yes.
She has an allowance each week because of how much money she spends mobile gaming because she loves doing it. My brother actually, he played like Summoner's War and all kinds of stuff every day, put tons of money into it. Mobile gaming is a big thing, bro. Like there's a huge market there. I think this will just improve on that. It'll be a good thing to have. But please don't make it Apple exclusive. Razer, the gaming company, just came out with a new gaming phone. Please allow them to have it too. Come on, guys.
Gaming
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, Razer came out with Razer came out with a phone, pretty much the body, but it's still Android. The whole OS is still Android, but they came out with a new body, Dolby Digital surround. It's a pretty promising phone. It was, I think,
gigahertz pushing through it.
120, the very first phone to go 120. I mean, it looks pretty promising. To kind of go off that, you're talking about, and I'm not gonna lie, as you think more and more about it, let me actually refer to chat. Gotham says she's gonna get one. Jugger says great for kids on car rides. There you go. I mean,
oh, for sure.
That's true.
Okay.
That is true. Because I mean, kids love phones, and I see a lot of parents these days when the kids are crying or throwing fits, man, they're in Walmart kicking their feet,
Give 'em that
boys,
phone.
and everybody's looking at them like, who is this parent? You give them a phone, and then they shut up. And there they go. I don't have kids, but I've definitely been witness to a lot of things like
You
that.
got kids, Rocket, come on.
Rocket, but they don't play. You want to play? He doesn't want to play my phone. He doesn't play the phone. He just chews everything up
He
around
chews
the
up your
house.
microphone because he wants to talk.
What
He
you
wants to
doing?
stream. He wants to be on the podcast.
Who wants to be in the podcast? I'll pick him up real quick. But kind of rolling back to that, you're right. Mobile gaming is getting big. Now, mobile gaming is not my cup of tea. Like Craig said, I mean, people got Xbox, PlayStation, a PC with all the games you could ever want to play. If you're home, do you really want to pick up your phone and play a mobile game? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm sure there are gamers in chat, shout out if you are, that do still play mobile games even though they play PC games.
Fair.
Yes. So, I mean, that is definitely a possibility.
I can't lie to you. All of my mobile gaming needs are done on a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I got no complaints about Nintendo Switch.
They did some big boy stuff this year.
I can't name a single person who has a problem with the Nintendo Switch.
That's true. Idle mobile games are fun while playing PC games. That's true. And it does have its place. Kind of to roll off that, and we will touch what Craig said about Switch. We'll definitely roll back to that. There's a really cool, interesting thing going on with Switch in this company. But Clash of Clans is actually really big.
Yeah.
I mean, did you guys know that? Clash of Clans is
4
huge.
years
They have Clash of Clans tournaments
now.
where there's money at stake. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I've never played Clash of Clans. Have you guys played it before?
I avoided it like the plague.
They got
I played it.
Dude, I'm watching a video. They got commentators. They got, bro, I'm talking like LOL esports setup going on in the background. They got people talking about strategies, players. Mobile gaming is definitely getting big. But I think this is a good, like everybody said, it's a good accessory. I think it'd be a cool thing for, for Christmas, a present for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But to roll off what Craig said about the Switch, I don't know what it is, but everything that comes out, every game that comes out, every movie that comes out, every tech comes out, for the most part, has some type of controversy behind it. I feel like that's the meta these days. It turns out Gamevice is suing Nintendo for the Nintendo Switch. You guys know that? Yeah, man. In 2015, Gamevice was granted a patent titled Combination Computing Device and Game Controller with a flexible bridge section, which consists of a computing device linked with a pair of connected controllers on each side of it. In his complaint, Gamevice lays out the various ways that it claims Nintendo is infringing on its property and is asking the court to halt production and sales on the device and to award it damages. Like, bro, they're not just going, hey man, you're kind of infringing on our patent. Like, could you chill on it? Could you give us some of the compensation for it? They said, we want to halt your production. I mean, stop everything. And then they want damages. They want awards for damages. Good Lord Jesus, man.
Let me tell you something. What Face just said, in addition, this is going to give them a lot of bad press if they're trying to pull out a line of these Gamevice controllers for the mobile, whatever. All I know is between Gamevice and the Nintendo, I'm stuttering word, is Gamevice is the little man.
Yeah.
The little
Oh,
man
yeah.
who's trying to really launch themselves into a platform. The worst thing you can possibly do is go to the biggest man in prison and try and beat him up.
You do not want to mess with
Bro,
Nintendo.
but you know what everybody
Bro.
says, man. If you try to make your rep in prison, I'm just saying this off RP. I've never been in prison in my life, but you gotta go in, bro. You gotta take down the biggest guy you see, bro.
Problem is, we're not in
That's
prison.
not how it goes.
that's
There's too much politics in prison for that.
oh yeah,
My worry for Gamevice is this is gonna bring them bad press. You're gonna go, okay, these guys, whoever the hell they are attacking Nintendo, this thing I love. Fuck 'em.
No publicity is bad publicity. I will say that. It might bump up some of their sales because they're in the limelight.
Maybe
but
so.
you don't want to go heads up with Nintendo. They have the power to shut you down completely and stop your production. Like that is a thing they can do. So
that's
be
true.
careful.
That's true. And I'm looking at the website, and I see like, okay, there's things I never thought about. Like, does anybody know what the DJI is? It's a drone. A lot of people use it for like videotaping, vlogging, and stuff like that on YouTube. But you could actually use this handheld adapter to fly your drone. Never thought about that.
Huh.
Because the drone pairs with your phone, and you can actually fly your drone around via your phone. But I mean, everybody knows how much it sucks to play a game, a side scroller, and use those little dots. You kind of have to move around and stuff. You know what I mean? It's very frustrating. This could actually help. As I'm looking more and more into it, I'm like, this makes sense. But to backpedal about the lawsuit they're trying to do, as of right now, I don't think there's any development on if it's going through. I personally don't think it will. One of the drawbacks of their claim is with the Switch, there's no connectivity device in the middle like they have. Like there's no wiring. Like, so do you think they have no case? I mean, it is very similar. But there's no connectivity thing in the middle.
I don't think there's enough to actually pursue a full on.
Yeah. All press is good press. True. For example, you remember Fortnite and PlayerUnknown's, their whole little tip tap they had on Twitter?
Yeah.
How they called them out, how they called those big dogs out. Bro,
Fortnite blew up, baby.
It worked. It was very shady, but it worked. Not a lot of people knew about Fortnite until they started getting in with Pug, and Pub made, it was everywhere. It was all over every gaming press platform. Everybody was writing about it. Everybody was talking videos about it.
What else Fortnite did though? They did something, and I know they did it on purpose.
I know it. I know what you're talking about.
They cross-platformed it, baby, and they showed us how easy it is for Xbox, PC, and PlayStation to all be together in one
So easy,
lobby.
they did it on accident.
On accident, quote, quote. They did that, and that blew up on Reddit. That was another bit of press that blew them up too, man. And on that topic, please, Sony, you're the only ones holding us back. Please, Sony, cross-platform, guys. Cross-platform, guys, please.
Yeah, they straight
Nintendo
tripped up.
is down for it. Xbox is down for it. PC's down for it. We're waiting on Sony.
Sony's like, nah, I don't want to do that. But
it could turn gritty competition.
It could what?
It does. It puts their player base at risk for this crossplay. At the same time, in my opinion, it becomes friendly competition instead of like this gritty asshole competition.
No, well, that's what they said. They released a statement saying that they're scared because their terms of service are a little bit different than Xbox's, that their players being in the same room with Xbox guys, they don't want people to be assaulted or any type of hostility.
People weren't assaulted on PS4? What?
I mean, dude, console players are pretty toxic. Not as
bad as
everybody gets players, but I mean, they're pretty bad though.
Yeah, but I don't think there's any change in toxicity between platforms.
There's not, man. Like
That's
you don't.
what I say too.
You don't go from Xbox to PS4 like this is delightful. This is a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, you go to Xbox Call of Duty and they're all like shaming your mother, doing all this stuff.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I gotta get out of this. Go over to PS4. They're like, "Hello, sir. Welcome to the match."
You know what I mean? It was just their excuse for not wanting to sign on board with it.
Oh yeah, it was an excuse. Crazy. Welcome on in. Would you like a drink? Would you like a back massage? How's your day going? Oh, good Lord Jesus.
Would you like to come to my erotic book reading after this game of Fortnite?
Oh Lord. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. But I personally don't think they have a case. But who knows how? I mean, somebody sued for spilling hot chocolate on them. McDonald's. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Who knows what they got? I mean, now the ball is in. Okay, what is it? The ball is in Switch's court right now. If Switch makes a big deal about this and tweets about this, it could go the same route Fortnite did with PUB. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's definitely in Nintendo's, I guess, court right now. If they say, hey, you know, so we release a press announcement, say, hey, you know, we acknowledge this and this is how we feel, or just ignore it and handle it in the background. I think they should ignore it and handle it in the background. I think Gamevice is trying to make a big deal of it, and I think Nintendo should just not ignore it, but you know, don't try to magnify it on social media. That's just my thoughts about it. Yeah. But toxicity is everywhere. CSGO and in every game you can find some type of toxicity. Every game. Everywhere. As long as people play games, you will find that. Unfortunately. Yeah. So but about crossplay, like you said, crossplay will be very beneficial.
Oh, good.
And like you said, it would turn from this doggy dog world to let's work together. Let's release a game. Like, could you imagine the first or just upcoming games in the future, say 2019, of cross-platform games? That would mean all these developers, all these gaming companies would take all their resources, come into one, and make an amazing game every single time because they know it's going to reflect on everybody's sales. But devil's advocate of that is, if I can cross-platform on PS4, why would I ever want an Xbox? But they would definitely have to make certain games cross-platform. You get what I'm saying? They'd be like, oh, this is a cross-platform exclusive.
If I may, I think it changes the line of thought. So it's no longer, ew, I have an Xbox, why on earth do you have a fucking PS4? I feel like it changes the dynamic. So suddenly you're going, okay, we can interact all the same way on all of these multiplayer games. What made you decide to go with the PS4? And they go, well, you know, the exclusives are pretty dead. So you go, okay, well, you know, Xbox has some stuff. I think it almost makes the argument / competition a little friendlier. It just goes, what stuck out to you on that console?
I agree completely, Craig. Good point.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
It brings us together. You're completely right, man. Bringing us together makes us a little more friendlier.
Yes, I still don't understand why people are unfriendly with it. No.
Bro, listen, even Swift. Shout out to Swift, one of your moderators. I can't play League with Swift anymore, bro, because he goes bananas in chat, man. He be cussing people out and going nuts. Getting us banned out of
exposed. Games. Like, exposed. No, people get heated, man. I know people are passionate about game, but like, there's no reason to get crazy with it. You know what I mean? Like, calm. You're just making everybody have a bad time. Everybody's like, whoa, I'm going to block this person and never play with them again. That's how it happens. That's what goes down. But yes, moving on from that. Anybody else got anything to say about that? I got some gems of the week I want to show you guys.
Let's do it.
I love gems.
All right, so gems of the first gem of the week I want to show you guys is Batman Ninja trailer. You guys see this?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's I'm not gonna lie, it looks it looks really dope. I know it's like out there, but I'm not gonna lie. It looks good. It looks good.
It looks something.
It looks something. I mean, when you look at it like Batman with a samurai sword, what is going on? No, but I mean,
city.
But it works. It works. It works for me. I don't work for you guys, but it worked for me. You guys got the clip right there, right? That will link to that.
I'll wait for your review on this.
All right. Yeah, so
you first this time, G.
My first? Okay. All right. So 3, 2, 1, Vominos.
Hero に人殺しはできねえ。だけど俺にはお前が殺せるんだよ。バットマン。
I don't care what anybody says. That looks dope. Oh man, that looks so good. Yo, that looks good. I'm an anime fan, and that looks really dope. Not really a fan of the. Okay, I see you. All right.
Wow.
This guy. Oh man, you're sold, right, Gothic? It looks good. Like, I know it's very far fetched, the whole like samurai thing, but the thing that drew me to it is Joker's laugh. Like, I want to see Joker go off. You know, it looks real dope to me.
I'm coming back, man.
I'm coming back there. So I see you got is that a puzzle?
Actually, it's a puzzle. You know, I'm from Houston. We got hit by a very bad hurricane, Hurricane Harvey, this year, and you know, we lost everything. The house had water up to here. You know what I mean? So we did the DC Batman puzzle for Harvey, baby. Harvey 2017. But yo, I love Batman and everything about Batman. That trailer, I'm sold, bro. Are you kidding me? That was so dope. Anime meets Batman.
I was about to say, I thought for a second you were gonna be like, nah, I'm good, because you were laughing at it. Dude, it looks sick, man. The art style, I would definitely prefer it be old school, like anime art style, but they got the new school going on.
Batman.
Batman, but I could dig it. I could dig it. My review, my rating might be a little unbiased. 9 out of 10.
All right.
I'm gonna watch this.
I'll be a little biased.
Yes. All right.
So
Craig?
I got bad, I got good. My bad is what? What on earth is that? That is what? Huh? Batman the Ninja. My goods are the art style was amazing. I saw a hot Harley Quinn. I saw a hot Catwoman in there. I saw a bunch of amazing visuals. It looked like it's art from Japan or presumed Japan, which means it's going to be good.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
It means it's going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
No artwork, no content from Japan. I've always seen it as weird but really good, and I think I just saw weird but really good.
Yes.
I'm excited to see what they do with it. It's worth a watch. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. Yeah, they lost the 2 points for that. They lost 1 point. They lost 1 point for weird, huh? They lost another one for Batman.
Not gonna lie, when I first saw, I was like, "This got a little weird." Then I was like, "Wait a minute!" Like the Joker sold me. His laugh, the stuff. Because I mean, everybody here watches anime for the most part, right, Craig? And then or you watch some
SAO.
Okay,
I watched SAO.
Yeah. All right, has team face. All right, no, but
wow.
But if you watch anime, anybody chat watch anime, you know how the villains are. They're crazy with it. That laugh, the way he was carrying himself, I'm hooked. I can't wait to see it.
It fit the Joker so good for a Japanese anime.
Yes, that's what I was saying. It fit the Joker, just psychotic, crazy looking, deranged.
Craig, if you know anything about DC and Mr. Batman himself, Bruce Wayne, you would know that he didn't just, get badass for no reason because he has a lot of money and equipment. No, he went to Japan and studied with the samurais.
Get him.
What
up, Craig? What up, Craig? Come on, Craig.
This is perfect.
And this guy said it was weird.
Let me give you another leg to stand on. I didn't see fishing occur anywhere in that trailer.
I saw water though. I saw water.
We're at 8. We're at 8 out of 10.
I saw water. There might be a fish in it. Good Lord Jesus, man.
Sword art was amazing.
I'm giving it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
Maybe a 10 after I see it. You know what I mean? But right now, 9 out of 10.
I can't wait to watch it, man. I can't wait to watch it. All right. I got another gym. This is the last gym of today. This is Alita Battle Angel. Another anime brought to live action.
I don't see it.
Me neither.
Actually, just last minute grab this. Let me drop it in there. I was like, "Ooh, I need a gym. I need a gym." We were talking about anime, man. I was like, I'm gonna drop it in general and wherever you guys see it. I'm gonna drop it in the layout too at the very bottom. That is the trailer. Okay. This is made
a stream movie night of the Batman Ninja Gothic Lolita. Come on, that sounds great.
Let's do it. We'll do it. I'm down to do it.
Right? And you can commentate your opinion over it too, because you are pretty in depth with the knowledge of anime, bro. Hey,
Thanks to the flatter man. Thank you, bro.
hey.
All right, let's do it. So you guys have it up?
Yeah.
All right, let me know when you guys are ready to do this damn thing.
Ready, boss man.
Oh.
You good, Craig?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just looking at the first frame and I'm really confused.
She
Yeah.
looks like
Okay. All right.
Arya
All right.
Stark with Rothcast's arm.
All right. Forewarning. The thing that threw me off about this trailer is the girl's eyes. So this little synopsis, this is about an android. Right? It's crime and that stuff. I have not seen the original, but I am going to be watching the original so I can be up to date when this comes out. Now, the reason they made her eyes this way, everybody's going to be noticed. Everybody's like, what is going on? It throws you off a little bit, is because they wanted the audience to know that she was different. But
Okay.
I have a point to point out that makes no sense out.
I like her eyes.
This throws me off. It's
We're not
creepy,
there
man.
yet. Just
All right. All right. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Damn!
Yeah.
Well, look at
They're big and
Yeah.
beautiful. What do you mean?
Whoa, was that Christoph Waltz?
They got a really great cast, man. A beautiful cast.
9 out of 10 automatic. If that's Christoph Waltz.
Keep watching, man. There's a
This is just a body.
Ali's in this too.
It's not bad or good. That part's up to you.
God, this is put together well.
That's
Look how
beautiful.
good it
Mhm.
I don't
looks.
mean to be rude, but am I supposed to know you?
Actually, we just met.
Christoph fucking Waltz.
It is, dude.
He's amazing. He's good.
He's amazing in everything.
Oh yeah.
Even in
Aw.
Glorious Bastards, he was good.
I can't do those eyes, bro.
I don't know. They
What?
make
I
her
think
look
her eyes
prettier.
are pretty.
Christoph Waltz is wearing a fedora. Sienna Miller?
Mr. Ali's in it, baby.
What?
Yeah, that's what I told you. This the cast is amazing.
He likes her eyes.
I'd give you whatever I have. I'd give you my heart.
This is,
Alita, they will come for you.
this reminds me of Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. Woo! Right to the desk.
Wow. Very special.
You guys gotta understand, this is RoboCop on the daily.
Oh man. Alita Battle Angel.
I'm down. I'm down.
In July. Can't wait.
Ah.
Can't wait.
Those
Let's-
eyes grew on me.
They grow on you, right? By the end, but I don't know. The reason they made the eyes like that is everybody's having a huge conversation on Twitter, social media about it to make her look different. Obviously, she's the main character, but one point I want to point out is the guy that grabbed her by the neck. He's an android too. Why are his eyes not big?
Oh,
You know,
damn.
The girl that had took off her whatever her coat and she had swords for hands. Why are her eyes big? Why aren't they CGI? You know what I mean?
But
It just
They're not
About
beautiful
2 man
like
out of
they got
10.
girl.
yeah. Gothic says I'll be watching out for sure. Snake says yeah. Look at those
I'm
eyes.
down.
Yes, I'm down. I'm totally down.
Yeah.
Eh.
I always wanted robot arms, and seeing her play around with hers, made me feel things. Non-sexual things for a change.
Awesome things. Nice, Craig. Good to know. But this reminded me of Ghost in the Shell. Anybody here watch Ghost in the Shell? Their movies and their anime.
Mm-hmm.
When I
It
first,
kind of reminded me of like Final Fantasy movies a little bit too.
I guess you could look at it that way. But yeah, it looks good. But that's it for gyms. I don't know if you guys have anything you guys want to throw in the gym.
I thought you had something at the bottom.
Or
were the gyms a break?
Yes. I have well, that's optional. So for all you social media gurus, you fanatics, guys, there's one thing coming right back around because we all know, just like history, things come right back around. Vine 2.0 is going to be launched. Vine. Ugh, I don't know how I feel about this though.
I don't
Not
feel
gonna-
good.
Oh
What?
man.
I think it's gonna be hilarious, dude. I used to love watching the Vines, man.
Okay, let me just read a little bit of article. The social media, the social platform Vine suffered a cruel demise at the dawn of 2017 when its owner, Twitter, shut it down. Do you guys know that Twitter owned it? So
I did
Twitter's
not know that.
think about it. Why would they want two different platforms? Why would they want to drive away? Why would they want to have two different, communities? Might as well bring them all over Twitter. The 6-second max platform became a haven for bizarre performances that birthed a new culture with its own candor of viral stars. Vine's closure, smothered a unique and unprecedented community that migrated to Instagram. That was very true. And YouTube with its scattered success, but its absence has been mourned. Perhaps it's not too late. Today, Vine's co-founder, Dom Hoffman, tweeted a single V2, Vine 2.0, little teaser. In the platform signature, type of the color, perhaps Vine will return. Vine's coming back. The main question I want to give to everybody else, do they think it has a place? Are you looking forward to it? Will you be using it?
I'm going in, and I'm going in on this, and I'm not going to be nice. No thank you, but no thank you. Like, it got removed. It kind of sucked when it got removed. And over that time when it wasn't around, I realized how little it meant to me. And like, that's what I went on when I was absolutely just bored out of my mind, that I needed mindless stuff to watch for a few minutes. It just did not have the impact that it had on probably the people, the Vine stars' lives, and just watching them struggle for relevancy after Vine got canned was a little painful to watch.
We could talk about the transition all day long, man. If you guys didn't know, quick little rundown: when Vine shut down, when Twitter said, we're done with Vine for right now, until the near future, a lot of it went to YouTube. Yeah. One Viner that I believe went to YouTube that I think everybody knows. What's that guy's name? He's always in the news causing a mess.
Jake Paul
and his brother.
Logan Paul.
Yeah. So there was a lot of people that were on Vine, got Vine famous, if you want to use that terminology, and then they went from there and they said, Vine's not here, let's go to another platform. They went to YouTube. All right, they're on YouTube, and now they're also on Instagram, because I don't know if you guys know, Instagram now has stories, and a lot of people use Instagram for Vine 2.0. It is Vine 2.0. So I imagine it's gonna have a warm welcoming, because it's people's stomping ground. People will use it. It's granted. People will use it the same way they used it before. Nothing's going to change about it. People are going to use it to try to be funny. Granted, there are a lot of people that I watch to this day that I've seen on Vine that are funny people, comedians, actors. To my knowledge, Vine was mainly used to showcase either funny clips, really cool clips with sports, or something just bizarre. You know what I mean? Because how much can you actually deliver in 8 seconds, right? Or is it 6 seconds? 6 seconds goes by really quick.
I don't know. Entire topic, 1 out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 2.0.
I'm gonna get a 1.10.
Oh, see, you guys are looking at it from a different angle. It's another platform for content creators. It's another way to get yourself out there. And I like Vine.
But in 6 seconds.
On Vine. 6 seconds. Listen, if you can fit something great into 6 seconds, you're a talented person, and you deserve the exposure for being able to do that. And I hope that the people that show up on Vine 2.0 get their names out there and blow them up on Twitter, blow them up on Instagram, blow them up on YouTube. It's another platform for content creators to get themselves out there, dude. And I'm never going to hate on that at all. Like, I think it's a good idea. I hope it goes good.
Team Craig.
Why are you gonna come in here and make us look bad, bro?
You get a 2.0 out of 10, Vine.
I'm like, what out of 10? Craig's like 2 out of 10, and then Fates is like, well, guys, now, whoa, wait a second, guys. Let's just okay. I'm not gonna lie, you did make a good point right there.
That is
we
fair.
are all content creators. I will admit this. We all content creators, and anybody who gets their name out by being entertaining is good. But that platform,
I don't see our use for it.
I don't like, as a content creator for myself, I could maybe put like a blooper, like me knocking out Alicia last night accidentally, 6 seconds, funny. But I think it's mainly gonna be used for like comedy skits and stuff like that.
Yeah, like, will I be on it? No, probably not. As a matter of fact, 100% not. But I still support the idea and the people that are going to be on it. You know what I mean? Like, it's another outlet for content creators, and I support that to the fullest. And I hope them success.
Flavie says, I forgot it was ever a thing. Snake says, I give it a -10. Dang, you guys are cold-blooded, just like us. But I'm okay. I'm gonna step back and say, you know what? I'm looking forward to see what they do as a platform. I do as a content creator. I do use social media, so who knows? Maybe this will become viable one day. So I really can't hate on it. God, man, dude, come on, Face.
It's gonna give you something to laugh at. You're gonna get on Twitter and see the Vine clips being
Oh,
posted.
yeah.
Come
Oh, yeah.
on.
Oh yeah, but I imagine they won't come back the exact same with the same model. I'm pretty sure they'll have to add something unique to it. Now, the thing we're all thinking is monetization. You know that's going to be a very big thing because people are on YouTube. I mean, I don't really want to jump into YouTube, but YouTube is a mess right now. Is a mess right now. So people on YouTube that are doing comedy skits and funny things that can fit in 6 seconds are looking for another platform. Will Vine be that platform? You know what I mean? You know, and if Vine gets big enough, will they bring people over? How does Vine keep them? How does Vine keep these big content creators? How does Vine keep these upcoming content creators? Do they let them monetize videos? Do they let them put ads on it to get ad revenue? You get what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this?
That's fair.
Because I mean, everything is about monetization right now. Twitch, YouTube. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody's out here to make some type of a living or some type of income. A lot of us do it for fun, but income is a pro. You know, no one's ever going to say, oh, $1 here. I don't want that. You know what I mean? And as people, like, there's a lot of content creators who put hours and hours. These are their full-time gigs. This is their blood, sweat, tears. This is how they pay their bills. So monetization is good. And I hate when people say it's bad. Monetization is good for any type of business. The reason you're able to watch Twitch, monetization. The reason you're able to watch YouTube, monetization. These companies would not be here if it wasn't for money. So the question that I want to give to everybody is, do you think this will be around for long? How long is this going to last? And how will they monetize and keep people on their platform?
I don't know if they're going to.
I can't answer that. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't have a crystal ball.
Because doesn't Twitter own this now? Twitter owns this, right? Or Dom Hoffman is Dom Hoffman? Okay, so Twitter owns Vine, but with version 2.0, would still own that, right?
I mean, if they don't fully own it, they have to have some type of rights to it. I know that.
Yeah. All right. But my question is, so if Twitter owns this, do you think this is like Twitter's little side project? You know what I mean? If it doesn't work, will they pull it? I'm pretty sure it crossed everybody's mind. See how it goes, see if it goes good. If it doesn't work out, we pull it. Voila. Vine's gone. You know? Again. I don't know. But today's been an awesome podcast. We covered a lot. Actually, we covered a lot. 2 hours. Wow. Time flew by. Time has flown by.
That was fast. That was a fun one.
That was really, honestly, man, it was, I feel like today was definitely one of our best. Now we open the floor to people in chat, guys. If you are here listening and you have a question or a topic you want us to get our mindset or perspectives on, please feel free to post in the chat. You know, if you don't have one, it's all good. I want to thank everybody for being here and watching episode 12. We'll give you guys a little buffer minute, but what was your favorite topic out of all the topics, Face, that we talked about today?
To be honest, and I didn't expect this, my favorite topic out of all of it was the Batman anime series, bro.
Yo, yeah,
serious.
Yeah, it was hype, man. I will always get hyped over anime. Oh man. Yeah. What about you, Craig?
I enjoyed talking about Skull and Bones and expectations for that and all that good stuff. Pirates all the way.
Yes, pirates, our mateys. You know, for me, it's hard because I'm right there with you, Face, bro. Batman reveal.
Ooh,
but if I have to go about content wise, I would go with Skull and Bones because I feel like it was a very great topic. We talked about it in depth. The game has a lot of room to grow, and I'm very interested to see where it goes.
Yeah,
you know. But yeah, Batman Hypu was my favorite. Gothic says, and then Snake says Hypu. Right behind it.
Yeah.
But guys,
I also like her comment where she says, and then we'll have to wait for Vine 3.0.
Ooh, shots have been fired. Shots fired. But guys, little shout out. Guys, remember Craig will be streaming Fallout for VR, so definitely tune into him. I will definitely retweet his stream.
Yeah.
I definitely want to say it. It'll be Tuesday, right?
Tuesday night, yep.
And then
I'm hoping around 8 p.m.
That's perfect, because that's G's night off, so he can
that's my night. I could get the popcorn, man. Hey. Ready to go. And then Face, what are you gonna be doing? What are you be doing in the near future? RP?
I mean, I'm never gonna not be RPing, dude. I just have, like, no matter what happens, no matter what bad days or good days I have, I just love RP so much, bro. It's so fun to do, and the people that come to watch it, they love it too. Like, it's just all around good for everybody. So I'm always gonna be a main focus for RP. Don't make fun of me. I know a lot of you guys are going to. It is what it is. I got back into World of Warcraft recently too. So me and Hoggy, shout out to him, another guy from RP First, where we've been playing a lot of WoW. I want to start kind of picking up maybe some early day streams on that as well. But RP baby, look out for me on GTA RP.
Nice. I'm not hating against WoW, man. It definitely has a big following. A lot of people jump back in it,
Yeah.
Thank you, Gothic. Also, quick shout before anybody leaves. If you are in chat and you are a content creator, or Craig and Face, if you guys know any fellow content creators that would love to be on the podcast, definitely, guys, feel free to reach out to me or my mods and say, hey, I would love to be on your podcast. Because honestly, guys, this is about making a hub where we can come and talk and entertain you guys and have conversations as a community, as a small little micro community. Because I mean, a lot of you guys I know. So if you are a content creator or and know somebody that creates content, reach out to me, let me know, and I would love to have you guys. Like Gothic, I would love to have you on it.
Yeah, Gothic would be awesome on there.
Yes. So me, what I'll be doing, I actually started editing yesterday's video about knocking Alicia out in the whole ordeal. It was crazy, man. It was a mess. So I'm actually going to start focusing more on YouTube. That being said, that doesn't mean I'm going to pull back from Twitch. I will just be putting more time into YouTube and editing my videos rather than just exporting and throwing them up. I will also be working on the SoundCloud podcast about kind of stuff we talk about: Batman, anime, movies, and TV shows with aka PK Hero on SoundCloud. So if you don't have a SoundCloud, get one, make an account. We'll definitely have that hopefully out in the next couple weeks. I'm very excited about that. I just like making content, man. I just love talking. You know what I mean?
Let me say that I am really, really, really excited for you to start doing more YouTube content because one, you are a super creative person. Everything, all the endeavors and adventures we've had together, like you can see that right off the rip. You're so creative, bro. So switching over to a platform, I don't want to say switching over fully because I know you're still streaming, but switching over and doing YouTube and giving you some time to sit back and edit and be even more creative and give us some content, bro. You know I'm already subbed to you on there. You know your boy gonna be following you on YouTube. Like I'm hype about that, man.
Thank you,
I wish you the best on that YouTube eventually.
You'll make me cry, man. But thank you so much, Face and Craig, man. We will definitely have you guys back. It is definitely a pleasure, bro. It is definitely a pleasure to have you guys on the show each and every time. And you guys make this podcast even better.
Had a ton of fun.
Yes. So I bid you guys adieu. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in on the 12th episode of the Glitched Out Podcast. And be here, guys, every single Sunday, unless we tweet about it, unless something's postponed or something comes up. We have a podcast at 3 p.m. PST every single Sunday. If you have any topics you want to talk about, something you want to hear our perspectives on the next episode, feel free to reach out on our Discord and say, hey, G, we want to talk about this. Or even tweet at one of us and let us know what you guys want to talk about. We're always open for topics and stuff like that. If you guys haven't yet, Face, Craig, tell people where to find you guys. I'm also going to drop my links in chat too.
Oh, man. Twitter, stream.
Yes, sir.
Twitch. Hit me up on there, guys.
Awesome.
Always on there.
And then you, Craig, where can people find you, man, if they want to get some of the Robo?
If they want to get some of the Robo.
If they want.
Okay.
Did you just say that?
No, it is no, bro. It was just I don't know if they want to talk to RoboCop, whatever. Where do they find you?
Pretty sure you said RoboCock.
No,
if you're looking to get some of the RoboCog, you can find me on Twitter at RoboDickDoc, and here on Twitter, EsuCheifCraig. Let me know if you want some of the RoboCock. You just got a certain lady who's going to be fighting you for it.
Oh, Khaleesi.
All right, guys.
Also
you guys
known as the Slobber Knocker.
Yo, before I go, I gotta say hashtag Batman Anime.
What is going on? All right, man. All right, have a great night. Love you guys. Peace.
Good night.
Oh man.
This is a Chucky Beat production.